Welcome to Love Addiction series. There were times I was hopeless and angry. The questions kept spiraling. We all are meant to love and to be loved, right? Then how did I become a love addict? Why me? If you have ever been stuck in love addiction and codependency for years, I know that space. You just wanted to love and be loved. But somewhere along the way, life fell out of balance. You gave too much, you waited too long, you hoped too hard, and lost yourself in that process. I remember being so angry at myself, angry at life. So I started to learn everything I could about love addiction. And one thing stood out for me is fantasy. Fantasy was my escape. I would ruminate about the past and daydream about a perfect future with someone I barely knew. I would imagine building a family, being chosen by him, being loved the way I always wanted. Each fantasy lit up my brain like fireworks, and I confused that high with love. And here's the danger: with alcohol or drugs, you have to go by the substances. With love addiction, the drug lives in your mind. You just need to keep fantasizing at work, at home, in shower, or while driving. It costs you nothing until it costs you everything, because fantasy pulls you away from reality. It keeps you in love with the idea of the other person, not the real person themselves. And the longer you stay there, the more disconnected you become from your real life. People around you, your job, your body. One of the practices that helped me break that cycle was mindfulness and meditation. Every time I caught myself drifting into fantasy, I brought myself back to the room I was in, back to my breath, back to the simple activity I was doing. And I even talk out loud to myself. It's like, oh, I'm walking right now. That really brought me back to my reality. Also, meditation daily helped me a lot. It trained me to stay with my breath, stay present. At first, I could only sit for 5-10 minutes, but over time, it grew to 20-25 minutes, and I'm still doing it nowadays. Slowly, my mind stopped running from the moment. It wasn't easy. My mind fought so hard to escape and fantasize. And when you stop escaping, you finally have space to see what is true. You don't need fantasy to feel loved. You need to be present. In that presence, you come back home to yourself. You find yourself. You are in love with yourself and in love with life again. If this episode resonates with you, leave me a comment. I would love to hear your thoughts. Any topics you want me to talk about, let me know. I love you guys.